Hi there, Aries. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your October monthly reading. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified of all future uploads, notifications. And as always, guys, use your own intuition when it comes to this, because these are general readings, meaning they're not going to resonate with each and every individual soul out there as much as I would love it to. These are general. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? And if you want something more personable, you can go ahead underneath the description box and you can ask for a private reading for something that's a little bit more intimate and to your needs. All right, Aries? So we're going to start off with an animal spirit card and then some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into your tarot spread for the month of October. So calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters so that we can get clear messages and clarity on what we need to know for the month of October. All right, Aries? Let's see what animal spirit that you have for this month of October. What animal spirit is called towards you for the month of October? Ooh, brown bear spirit. Take time out. Another sign got this. I want to say it was Pisces, but I definitely know another sign got this for an October reading. But this is, I feel like this is the need. Somebody might be feeling a little bit grumpy. Someone might be feeling a little bit off-kiltered, needing to take a break from something. A little gruff. This bear's a little gruff. It's a 9 though, so there's a completion coming. They're going towards a 10, right? This bear feels angry. Aries, are you a little angry? Let's see what the oracle cards have to say for you, Aries. Confidence. Loyalty. Playfulness. Definitely a need for playfulness. For confidence and loyalty here, I feel for many of you, Aries, do you see how that this individual is with the horse? There's definitely somebody in your life that was supportive to you and brought you great strength and confidence, that they might have been someone who's extremely loyal towards you. You feel the loyalty towards them. But there's something that is blocking this, something that is asking something to be released, to go towards this playful spirit of a cat, of a kitten, guys. A kitten here. We'll see what the tarot cards have to say. I'll just shuffle real quick and then I'm going to split the deck. So if you're new to this for my monthly readings, how I typically do this is I do one row for the first of the month, middle of the month, and then the end of the month. Keep in mind that time is always flowing and moving, meaning that these are pre-recorded in September, so some of this may have happened in the past, some of this may be happening right now as we speak, or can be coming down the road, right? Things are timeless, even though I'm calling in the month of October. Let's cut the deck here. Aries, if this isn't you feeling upset or angry over something, it's the other individual that you're dealing with, or could be dealing with. Page of Coins, 9 of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups, Queen of Spears, 8 of Swords, Page of Swords reversed, Queen of Coins reversed, the Empress, Hangman reversed, 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely unclear something. 3 of Swords here. Definitely something that brought you heartbreak. 8 of Spears reversed. There's that timeout. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Aries, if this isn't you, this is another individual. Could be air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is the feeling of someone being sneaky, deceitful, getting the better hand of someone else. That could be the reason for the timeout. We're starting off with the Page of Coins and the Nine of Cups reversed. So whatever stability or form of something that you had started out with the beginning of, with the Nine of Cups reversed, this is about when it's upright, you know, this is all about having all the tools that you need, all of the knowledge, all of the strength, everything to get your Ten of Cups, which is your emotional joy. It's absolutely everything that you can desire and dream. With the reverse, it's like something, even that, and they're really focusing on this, they're like, even though this is a cups and it's one coin and it's telling me that's not the same, it's still a 10 of something. It's like something didn't come about, the completion. There's a missing piece here, right? That coin wasn't a cup. But what's interesting about this is that you have the Knight of Cups next to this, right? Which could be that 10 of Cups, but something got taken away towards that. With that, and they're asking me to take the Knight of Cups away from that, which is the 8 of Cups. So that's something walking away from, right? Walking away from something that was passionately offered towards them. Queen of Spears. Next to the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Spears, she's, I mean, this is Daenerys, so I'm using the Game of Thrones deck for Halloween. So she's passionate, loving, confident, fiery as all hell, right? She can kind of come off as ruthless. But we have one energy of someone giving an emotional offer and another person who's cut into the dry because they want action, right? Who's feeling very defensive, right? With the 8 of Swords here, this is somebody who is defending themselves, blocking themselves, seeing time out. I need a time out. The Page of Swords reverse underneath the 9 of Cups. I feel like, and I'm feeling very strongly for you, Aries, you have in this is air energy. There's a lot of air energy here. This is usually someone who's watching you, right? It's like somebody's not watching anything anymore. It's almost like someone's blind to the fact that somebody's being defensive. The Queen of Coins reverse. This is somebody who is mature, stable, wise. With this reversed, I feel like somebody's like not being very mature, is kind of being, I just feel like somebody is like, and this could be somebody, an individual in your life, Aries, who may have at one time really watched everything that you did and was holding on really strongly to what it was, but it felt very controlling. This is next to the Empress. So we have an individual here who knows her worth. I'm saying her because it's Aries here, but this can be any individual here. But the Empress is somebody who's confident, knows her worth, basically runs the show, right? And then we have another individual who's kind of like, nah, I don't want anything to do with that. It has left somebody feeling to take action. That although a timeout was needed with the Hangman reversed, with this reverse, it means like somebody's getting up and maybe being really brash with how they feel. I do feel like whether this is you or the other individual, someone's extremely defensive. And what's happening is it's causing confusion and heartache. it's causing a tremendous amount of confusion and heartache because of somebody's brash words, how they're treating you, how they're reacting to you, how I feel like this, I gotta be honest, I feel like this individual is an asshole. I'm not gonna be like, I feel like they're blocking you completely, or you're blocking this person. Like, I don't want anything to do with it because somebody's in a grumpy mood. Like I said, it's this grumpy bear. Yeah, I mean, you have the Eight of Spears here next to this. This is like not taking action, blocked. Blocking to this. Nope. Time out. Where another individual is feeling very confused. Somebody wants to take action and it's brash as to like getting their point across. Spirit is saying though that there's a need to like not be so defensive and be more playful to get yourself in that. When you're playful, it doesn't necessarily mean playful for the other person. It's just to get yourself out of that energy. Let's see what the other deck has to say on this to clarify. This is definitely in regards to a wish not fulfilled or completed, not turning out the way you want. Someone may have just had a really bad day and took it out on you, but somebody is feeling like someone was being sneaky, egotistical, an asshole. I don't know how else to describe it other than the asshole. Hold on, let's see what we have. Yeah, this is the need to go within with the High Priestess energy here. So there's just like, there's that need to have a timeout to like clear your mind, right? There might be children involved in this as well. I'm seeing the baby here. Could be a family situation. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, and this is Earth energy, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone is feeling kind of mopey. Look how they're holding on to that coin. The Queen of, you got Queen of Coins reverse, and then you have it not reverse coming later on in the month. So I feel like this individual who maybe didn't treat that right is kind of looking back at their past here, right? Looking back, looking down at what they have. It's always interesting to see how the cards play differently on top of each other. This is definitely a relationship for sure. We have the King of Pentacles up right next to the Queen of Pentacles. This is a union. This is really more for committed people who have had a, this is definitely a relationship that's been in play. It's not someone you're separated with. This is somebody that you have had a relationship with, right? You're both in this, at one point we're in the same mind frame. There was stability here, family, for sure. It's like you have the queen who's looking down, the king who's looking up like, yeah, I got my shit together. And then the other one who's like, I don't know quite what that was all about. But they're both holding on to that pentacle, which is that union. Cards are flying tonight, huh? Hold on. Seven of Pentacles. So also, you know, just the fact that it's something that's growing, right? Taking the time to grow, taking the time to nurture it. This is slow energy on top of this. Listen, look at this. Do you see the Queen of Pentacles in this one? And this, there's always a dog by her. Dogs are very loyal. But do you see how the dog is sleeping in both? I feel like somebody might be putting more work in than another person. Individual. Someone may just be wanting to take that time out while the other person is kind of busy working on themselves or working on something. There's definitely someone taking a time out. We have the Emperor reversed here. So the Emperor is all about controlling, fixating, focusing. With it reversed, it's like letting go of that control. I think there's letting go of having that playfulness. 3 more cards. Queen of Cups. There's emotion involved here. Something moving. Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands. I feel for some of you, Aries, we have two different minded people here. We have one person who's extremely emotional, compassionate, right? And then there has someone who's holding on too tightly. You use who you think is best, but I really feel like the person who's holding on too tightly, who might feel deceived, is the one that is needing to let go and be a little bit more playful. There's that need of just holding on to something, right? Too tightly, this relationship of like, we need to keep it together. We need to like fix it. We need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like not like arguing, bickering. I feel like there's bickering going on here. Yeah. Time out. Guys, there's a timeout needed. Somebody's grumpy. For sure. This is definitely a relationship. We have the Page of Wands with the Two of Cups. So I think when you have this time out, and this could be, and it's definitely in the fall, because I see this fall coloring and so forth in these cards, but do you see how this person is listening to the birds? It's almost like they're listening to the other person, like, I really hear you now. I'm really taking the time to hear you. When before this person was really defensive, right? Not open, like, nope, no messages, I don't want to hear your shit, I'm in a grumpy mood. And now they're willing to be open, right? Now they're willing to, with the Two of Cups here, this is water energy, willing to share with you their emotions, their feelings. This is an equal give and take right now. This is an equal give and take. It's like somebody was listening and taking the time for an equal give and take. Let's see what's underneath the deck here for you, Aries. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. So you're definitely moving away from that energy with this individual of defending, of working together. With the Page of Cups here, I do feel like there is going to be an individual that apologizes. Yeah, you have the Death card right here. So there's this apology or what's going to come in play. I do feel like there's going to be, it's definitely an ending, and I never end with the sword, so I'm going to take what's next to it, which is the Eight of Wands, which is communication. Yay! Congratulations, Aries, you're communicating. But that timeout is needed for sure. You're moving away from that blockage, from that high negative energy of that bickering, the fighting, of not agreeing on things, of really realizing that this person is loyal to you, has your back, but you know, you're going to be a little bit more playful with each other, especially with the Eight of Wands. Now we have something that comes in play, right? Now there's communications. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is all about forming a balance. Forming a balance for you guys, Aries. It's going to take time. I feel like with some of these colors and these cards, it goes from like fall to spring. So for some of you who are in this relationship, or there's some kind of separation that you're feeling in play, that, I mean, there's a commitment here, but you're separated. It's just a lot of bickering, and someone's going to need some time out. Someone's going to need a big break. It's going to take a while for it to come and through. It's going to call in that High Priestess energy here for you. But it's ending with a 10. This is stability. This is a home front. There's going to be that need and desire to have that playfulness within you. All right, Aries, if this resonated with you, go ahead and comment below. Hit the like button. Let me know what you have to say, and I will see you next month. Take care, Aries.